almost forgot to do a vlog. I want to talk about clicks, not like the way you click on a computer or a mouse. Social clicks. I think a lot of times we end up with people that we like for obvious reasons. They're funny, they're enjoyable to be around, they're kind, or we just end up in the same spot because we're in the same sport or the same club, we have the same interests. And once we form those friendship groups, we kind of get stuck. We like to stay where we're at instead of moving from one group to the other. Once we find who we like, we stick around. Now, what I think happens is we become comfortable. We become complacent, and then we stop looking for other people to be around. Now, I don't think this is a problem, but I do think that it can become one. One, because it limits who we interact with. We end up with people who are like us. They have the same ideas, they have the same interests, the same philosophies as us, and we never branch out. We're stuck with similar people. And then the second thing is it limits our experience. We kind of stop ourselves before interacting with some really fantastic people. So maybe we miss out on a friendship that could be awesome. So I guess the question is, how do we have cliques and have friends, yet don't have the problems that come with them? For me, I know it's a constant effort. It takes time, it takes energy, and it takes some social awkwardness, a little bit of anxiety. I have to go and reach out to people who I might otherwise not talk to. Maybe they're not on the same sports team. Maybe they're a little bit weird. I'm a little bit weird, but other kinds of weird. And especially, this is super important when we have clubs and organizations looking for leaders. For example, I'm on the SAC leadership board. I'm the vice president. And so when I look for SAC leaders, I want to find people who don't just think like me, but think differently, who are maybe more structured. I'm a little bit crazy. I like to do things that are a little more spontaneous, but that structure is important. So when I look for other leaders to join that team, I have to look for people that aren't just like me. Also, the friendships that I make are fantastic. I'm very appreciative of the people who aren't like me. I think the world has enough Bruce Baker for now. So maybe it's time for you to reach outside of your sports team. You're comfortable where you're at, but maybe you need something that they have. You need the energy or the presence they have. So what are some ways we can do this? Well, I firmly believe we can reach out more. There are opportunities on campus. There are different clubs that branch across sports and they branch across majors. So whoever your friends are, or whatever cliques you formed, whatever groups you're part of, whether it's Greek or sport or major specific, try to reach out to someone else. Maybe it means coming to an event on campus. Maybe it means showing up to something you wouldn't usually show up to, or going to someone else's game. Maybe you'll form some friendships that are really meaningful and fantastic. And don't exclude the weird kids. I mean, we need friends too, right? So that's my takeaway for today. We're heading to Oberlin in Ohio tomorrow, so I gotta get some sleep. This is Bruce Baker signing off. Do it.